Hi guys, my name is Jen Patrick Dula from BSHM4B, and the question that is given to me was education or training program on RA 9262 of the barangay, and Mr. Palomo answered, seminars are being conducted to enhance the awareness on VAWC. This act shall be known as the Anti-VAWC Against Women and Their Children Act of 2004. It protects every part of the family as long as you experience violence, especially women and children, and guarantee respect and human rights.
Hi, my name is Sebastian at Salonga from BSHM4B. Question number 2. Family Violence Prevention Programs of the Barangay. Ang sagot po ay Barangay Protection Order o BPO. Ano nga ba ang BPO? Barangay Protection Order, BPO, refers to the protection order issued by the punong barangay, or in his absence, barangay kagawad, ordering the perpetrator to desist from committing acts of violence against the family or household members, particularly women and their children, under Section 5A and 5B of Republic Act. Ang halimbawa ng BPO o Barangay Protection Order ay kung merong babae na sinasaktan ng kanyang kasama at nagreklamo siya sa barangay, ito ay bibigyan ng Barangay Protection Order sa loob ng 15 araw upang ang nireklamo ay hindi na makapanakit pa.
My name is Hazel Asuncion from BSHM4B. Our question 3 is, what are the efforts and development program for women in the community? Mr. Manuel Paloma answered, Gender Fair Education Program, which is the GFE, Gender Peace and Security Program, which is GPE, Gender and Development Program, which is the GAL. Gender Fair Education or GFE program is a program that promotes gender equality in education. Educators, barangay officials, and school administrators are trained in gender fair learning, non-sexist language, feminist research methodologies, and other gender fair approaches through the GFE programs. Because, well, men and women are born equal, they must be given equal opportunities to develop their potentials. The mission of Gender, Peace, and Security Program, or the GPS, is to promote global peace and human security for women, men, girls, and boys. In a community, security and stability, gender equality is critical. The more violence against women there is, the more likely a community is to break conventions and agreements, and less smoothly it will operate under the republic system. Gender and Development Program, or GAD, is defined by the Magna Carta of Women, Republic Act No. 9710, as a participatory and empowering development perspective and process that is equitable, sustainable, free of violence, respectful of human rights, and supportive of self-determination and actualization of human potentials. It aims to make gender equality a core objective that should be reflected in development decisions, arguing that women are active agents of development rather than passive recipients.
My name is Edwin Manapat from BSHM4B, and this is the question number 4. Women involvement in barangay programs. Cap Manuel answered, mother leaders and LLNS are involved in most of barangay activities. LLNS, it is the lingkod lingap ng nayon and mother leader. From the word itself, it is the leader of the mothers. They are the one who is in charge of asking and knowing if the mothers in the community is on the use of contraceptive. Mother leader also take leads in doing census from house to house in the barangay.
I am Angelo Miguel Macatuno, BHHM4B. The question given to me is the presence of anti-VAWC desk officers. According to Kapitan Manuel Paloma, This frontline service provided to victim survivors who experience physical, sexual, psychological, economic, and other forms of abuse. VAWC Desk is a facility that would address VAWC cases in a gender-responsive manner, managed by a person designated by the Puno Barangay. It is situated within the premises of the Barangay Hall.
Hi guys, my name is Edwin from BSH4B. Here's the question number 6. What is gender sensitivity seminars of barangay personnel? Definitely, being sensitivity means being aware of the feelings of the others. Gender sensitivity, in this case, meaning to be aware of the feelings of the opposite gender. This is important because of men and women think differently and as a result have different perspectives.
Hi, I'm Blas from BSH4B, and here is the last question for Mr. Paloma. Number 7. Documentation of VAWC case report. He answered, a personnel record every case of VAWC and reports it immediately to the officials. Because recording every VAWC case are very important. Every detail must be clear and complete to know the exact legal actions to apply in the situation. Every kind of violence that victim gets from the violator, like for instant interview, the victim survivors and the witnesses to determine the facts and inform the victim survivors of their rights and remedies. Top preserve the testimony of the victim or survivors and the witnesses. Said, officials should document the interview in writing or record the testimonies by audio or videotape with the consent of the victim or survivors. Any barangay official or law enforcer who fails to report the incident of VAWC shall be liable or whenever applicable criminal, civil, or administrative liability. That's it, well. Thank you.
I'm Balane from BSHM4B, and here's my assessment number 9, wherein we need to make a slogan promoting Stop the Violence campaign using long bond paper. So here, as you can see, I made this slogan that says, "Stop violence, it doesn't make sense." Violence is an act or physical force that causes or intended to cause harm. The damage inflicted by violence may be physical, psychological, or both. Violence may be distinguished from aggression, a more general type of hostile behavior that may be physical, verbal, or passive in nature. It is very obvious that violence doesn't have any good things to promote. It is only some sort of nonsense things that its purpose is to cause harm to the victims. This kind of slogan will serve as an eye-opener and the voice for those who can speak out for themselves that violence is a serious issue that needs an action.